is up? What is up? What is up? It is Dave. I don't know why I said that
I
three
thought you
times.
were stuttering there. It's like, is this track skipped?
What? Now then.
Let's not do that. This is 2024, and that right there is dangerous.
I like Danger Duncan. That is my middle name.
This reaction will fix it for you.
Cancelled. So back for another reaction video. Duncan, tell me, have you heard of a little band called Four Stroke Baron by any chance?
You're being playful right now. This is unfair because technically we're not under embargo, but I kind of feel like this far out we're under embargo. So I will say yes, I have heard of this band.
Okay, good to know. Well, they've dropped a new single, Duncan. It's called Cyborg Part 3, Because I'm God.
Yes, I just want to stress that for due diligence and for context, I have actually, maybe because we've had this album for a couple of weeks, listened to Cyborg Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3 as a playlist back to back thematically to see if there is actually a through line. And not that I want to blow smoke up these guys' asses, but those 3 songs back to back totally fucking work, which just makes me love them even more.
Well, Cyborg Part 3 comes from an upcoming 4th album, Duncan, called Data Diamond.
Data Diamond, you say, Dave?
Yes, it is.
Sounds like an interesting album.
It's set for release via Prosthetic Records on May 31st.
31st of May, which might as well be a fucking... By the time we get to the... Oh, I can't stress enough. I've listened to this album over 30 times. Right? We've had it for, what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks.
Something like that, yeah.
I love Prosthetic Records. I love this PR company. Thank you for giving me so far in advance. By the time we get to I'm going to be fucking exhausted by the time we get to the end where we can finally review this. But yes, I am familiar with this song. I also like the idea that, and I don't want to steal your thunder here, so I will watch what I say. Thematically, this is a 4-video series.
That's correct.
It's video number 2. Previous one was The Witch. We have reacted to it. I'm just going to add homework for Dave. Maybe he can link the previous video. See, he knows what he's doing. But it's also the track that precedes this. So The Witch goes straight into Cyborg Part 3. So if you are listening to those tracks, then that's, yeah. Hopefully the story that ended on a weird cliff note, Dave. Or cliff note? Cliffhanger. Not cliff note. Cliff notes about the cliffhanger. It like stopped in a place where I was like, do you want to know more? And I wanted to know more, Dave.
Yeah.
And that this will pick up from there. And it just won't start another story. Because that will infuriate.
The progressive metal duo's latest single serves as the 3rd installment in their Cyborg trilogy, following the success, can't even say it, of Cyborg Part 2, The City, from 2018's Planet Silver Screen.
Which you were a big fan of.
Yes, enjoyed that album. The music video for Cyborg Part 3 is the 2nd part of Data Diamond's planned 4-part visual narrative, which promises to unravel 4 Stroke Baron's bloodthirsty anthology series.
I'm down to clown on this. They're just they're nibbling my nipples while they're tickling my taint, man. Honestly.
The band comments Cyborg Part 3 opens up some of the insanity in Data Diamond. The singles are going to get progressively crazier. The song
don't know what they're on about.
Song leaves off from Cyborg Part 2 from our album Planet Silver Screen, with some motifs that were inserted in each song of the series. To follow on, our moms really like this song.
Nice.
Of the music video, the band adds William and his business partner Robert unwittingly unleash a nightmare beyond comprehension. As William grapples with haunting nightmares, his sanity begins to unravel, revealing the sinister truth behind the otherworldly object. When Robert decides to harness the egg's mysterious powers, they soon realise the horrifying consequences of meddling with forces beyond their control, plunging them into a nightmarish descent into madness and terror.
Yeah, so for those keeping count at the end of The Witch, the 2 guys were out in the desert digging up a glowing object.
Yes.
Which I think is where we're going to pick up from.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's check out Cyborg Part 3, Because I'm God, from the new four-stroke Baron album, Data Diamond.
Data Diamond, you say? All right.
Data Diamond, it's called.
Keep my eyes open.
Okay, so let's check this one out. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Wee bit. You got a wee click, Dave.
Part 3.
Loving it. The sleep.
Everyone you know says they're looking for me.
Bit vocoder.
Every time I turn around, I'm on the TV because I'm gone. Everyone you know says they're looking for me. But every time I
They must have shot all these like together, I would assume.
Yeah,
Oh shoot, man. There we go.
mine's ready. No one.
because I'm gone.
Like you could be like the thing I love about these guys is you can be distracted by all the other stuff they do, but the fucking riffs are awesome, man. Love these vocals. Pony Express Lodge. Have you listened to this album with the good headphones?
Not yet, no.
Oh, what are you doing to me here? Shortchanging me. Get the good headphones on. Yeah, William has had enough. Listen to that. His vocals are so good. He's not doing anything silly or anything until now.
No. Very unique, though.
I think so. I said before, it reminds me of kind of 80s era pop. Like
Yeah.
It's like Tears for Fears is the band that always comes to mind when I hear these vocals. Loads of post-it notes. Mad days.
I guess some sleep.
Another thing, we ever spoke about that snare?
Oh, don't do that.
Snap. That's like a fucking dance on a rap video. Rap and
Yes, everybody knows.
Sounds, man, are just, drinking and driving. Bands in this one at least. I think they fully just shaved their heads. I kind of love it as well. It's a bit mental.
Dave Duncan, where's your commitment to this? Join
It'll
us.
happen one day, Dave. Hey,
Right.
listen, like when you met me, I had a skinhead, so
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, right? We just reversed roles.
On the album review, we should all shave our heads.
Also, like you know that's in Nevada, and he's cutting around in a fucking fur coat like a mental piece. Fucking drumming, man. Yeah, let's put some notes in order. Sense, man. no idea what's going on when we listen to that. It's written for me.
Robert, are you listening? Destroyed.
Robert's drunk. Never looked him. Alright, he's opening something. I'm trying
The egg.
it was
He's
a
got
bit
the egg.
looked him. Was it? Oh, he took it.
That's the egg.
I mean, would you
did.
shag it? I mean, that's all I can think of. Oh, what's that with here? Brrr, fucking Nelson's brrr. What this? Right, I'm biased here, right? Because I've listened to this track a few times. I fucking love that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I also listened to Cyborg 1, Cyborg 2, and obviously Cyborg 3. And there definitely is like a through line between the three tracks.
smart, clever songwriting.
Very
Like,
similar. There's a riff that does kind of sound similar between the tracks that they've used. Same with the vocoder thing, that also appears in a couple of the tracks as well. I think part 3 though is the best out of the three.
I would agree.
The chorus is huge on this one, like much more memorable hook wise out of the three tracks. But yeah, and the electronics, I love the those synths that come in and out. So nice. So very 80s, but love it. Yeah. Yeah, and again, another really cool video as well. I kind of like this like 4-part video that they've put together so that you're kind of following with the band as they drop the singles. It's really cool. You're like kind of
I can't
biting your
talk
tongue right
about
now.
it anymore. I'd like because I don't want to spoil the end of this month when our formal review drops. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am 100% on the wavelength of Data Diamond thus far,
Excellent.
which is what I will say right now. You know more behind the scenes.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Once you've had a listen to it, I'll put a link to the original video below so you can check it out. We are thoroughly enjoying these singles so far, and we'll probably react to the other two as well before
We
the-
have to now. It's a series. We kind of have to,
started.
even if by the time we get to the 4th video, I'm like that. I've listened to this album 107 times, Dave. We'll still be reacting.
Yeah,
So.
I want to see how it concludes as well.
100%, yeah. You know what? Like, listen. Who watches a movie and then switches it off 5 minutes from the end?
Who does that?
Arseholes, Dave. That's it.
Yeah. So, 4-stroke Baron Data Diamond out on May 31st on Prosthetic Records. Links below. Check out the pre-order. Have a listen to the singles that have been released so far.
And 4-stroke Baron, if you're checking out this video, next time you book a tour in support, come to Scotland. Motherfuckers. Like,
Guys, what?
just like headline tour, Scotland. Just Scotland the only date.
Yeah. I died slightly inside.
Aye, like
when I saw
every
that.
like all the
What?
gigs are being announced now for bands that I really want to see, and I'm either not in the country when they're touring or fucking they're not coming to the country at all. Why hast thou forsaken me? We'll get them. Listen, they'll be
They'll
here at
happen.
some point.
They'll
When
happen.
they are, it'll be fucking amazing. So you have to be patient, Dave.
Yes, we do. So that is a reaction. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with another reaction very soon. But until then, take care. Speak to you soon.
Bye, everyone.